Hello, hello, hello. Today, we are going to start by playing a little Deck Wrecking Pirates. Now, all I know about this game, it involves dice. I assume it's going to be some sort of dice deck building game, would be my guess, or some dice deck wrecking game, whichever. Let's try it out. The demo is on Steam right now, and it's free, and the game full release is on Steam right now too, so if you end up liking this, it's available there. Alright, so full tutorial. Whew, that's a good start. Good strong start. Quick tutorial, I'm familiar with roguelike deck building games. We're gonna go with that one. I'm familiar. Alright, defeat the island lords to become Pirate King. Win each battle by defeating all enemy pirates or sinking their ship. You lose if your crew is defeated or your ship is destroyed. Between battles, you get days to grow stronger and prep for the next fight. Seems cool. Drag dice onto units. The die's number picks the action. Stack multiple dice, then sum picks... Oh, then the sum picks the action. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 3 dice colors. Blue your crew. Red is for enemies. Lets you change their next move. Okay. And that's for anyone. Easy enough. You can also place objects in the ship, but they can't move during battle. Left click to move or swap units. Limited moves per turn. Counter is, I assume, this is presumably pointing at a counter. I don't see it, but empty lane equals enemy hits your ship. Move pirates to block. Okay. It looks like there was... Okay, yeah. Little... Alright. Drag items to unit slots to equip them. Combine items and crew abilities to build wild synergies. Okay, I like wild synergies. Let's give it a shot. Maybe we'll regret not doing the full tutorial, maybe not. Sometimes it's just best to jump in and see what happens. Select your starting pack. Starting treasure. Recruit starting unit or get 10 coins. I have no idea. So we're going to go with maybe just recruit starting unit. We'll just start with an extra unit and maybe that's a good thing. Alright, attacks and shields himself. Looks like we already have one of those. Or give him a 6 and he'll hit hard a random enemy. You know what? You gotta love a little bit of randomness in your life, right? Do we like... What do we do? Do we just have him now? Okay. That seems... Alright, we'll just confirm that. Oh, we get one of each. Okay. That's... You know what? Even better. Now I don't have to pick. Add burn to all attacks and actions. Oh, to all attack-only actions. Or add burn charge to all attack actions. Alright, thank you for having the shift there. Alright, burn charge. Burn charge, +1 burn stack in my tile. End of turn, if the tile is occupied, deal 1 damage and lose 1 stack. If it's empty, 25% chance to spread 1 stack to an adjacent tile. Okay, so this seems like something I'm doing to the enemy's ship. Versus add burn. Okay. Huh. I'm not 100% sure I'm understanding burn charge at the moment, so we're gonna go with the burn, which seems way more straightforward. And then we get our 10 coins. I'm also pretty sure we can drag this here. I assume since you only have one, well, I only get to use this if I roll a 6, so maybe that's not the best choice. Can I see his stats? What does he have? Attacks and shoots. Okay, he just re-rolls. And then, okay. You've got 2 attack actions there. You've got 2 attack actions there. You've got the 1-6. So I guess we'll do... doesn't really matter which one of these we do, right? We'll give it to you. Bam. Alright, and I assume, can we like... Yeah, we can move it around. We're not locked into this. So I guess let's just start a fight, right? And then we'll kind of figure it out. Seems as good an idea as any. Okay. Day passed. All's good so far. Wonder why you have an extra day at the beginning. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing during this time? You have days left before the battle. Are you sure you want to start the battle now? Oh, I see, I see. So there's... Okay. Repair your ship, restore its HP. I don't need to do that. Train, though. Train seems like it would be good. Perched where the wind howls and the deck's a distant memory, one brave soul decides this is a perfectly good place to get stronger. Add 2 item slots or add 2 dice slots. Interesting. Let's go 2 dice slots and we'll give it to the guy that we just gave our weapon to. Pick a pirate. Any pirate. Or, actually... Now, how does this... Okay, so now I'm curious. Attack 3 a random enemy. Will by default all of his things be attack 3? As opposed to the attack 1 or attack 2? If he has different slots? I think there's only one way to find out. Let's do this. Missing units. What? Pick a pirate. Does he not count as a pirate? Huh. Okay. Maybe I can't choose him? Can I choose him? Missing units. What does that mean exactly? Do I need to, like, drag him up? Where am I selecting this? Pick a pirate. Add 2 dice slots. Hey, hey, Wicked Luna. How you doing, friend? Do I need to, like, move you here or something? Doesn't seem right. How do I do this thing that it's asking me to do? I have selected a pirate. Will it let me do it to this guy? Oh, I see, I see, I see. Man, why do I have to drag them to the ship? This little tiny ship. The crow's nest is right up here. Okay, I assume this will work now. All right. Kind of a weird way to do that, but that's all right. Now we know. Now, one thing I can't help but notice is that it did not add 2 dice slots. We still just have the 6. So, I guess we just burnt that? Huh. Is that a bug? It seems like a bug, right? If it wasn't gonna work, it should have at least told us that it wasn't gonna work so that we didn't waste it. Because it did not add any dice slots. We still only have the single one. You doing well? Getting your butt kicked in MTG Commander? Nice. You know, at least it's a fun way to get your butt kicked. Hope you and the fam are well. Yeah, we're doing well. We're gonna be doing a we're doing kind of a birthday celebration tomorrow. So a bunch of friends are coming over and we're doing landscaping in the lawn. We're just kind of digging up my backyard, and I have like a garden area, which I don't garden. So it's just been growing small trees instead. So we're gonna dig that up and turn it into kind of a play area for Poppy instead. Alright, you have days left. Okay, so do I... Oh, I can just get 20 coins instead? Neat. Well, I mean, let's do that. I'll take 20 coins. Yeah, I'm hoping. Okay, your turn. If you make a mistake, there's an undo button at the bottom right. Hold it to reset the turn. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could keep that 6 there, but guess not. Okay, so can I see? Okay, I can see what theirs are. So I can change him from an attack to an armor, which seems worthwhile, right? Okay, did I misunderstand what that did? Does that do it next turn instead? I thought it was supposed to... The tutorial said it was supposed to change the action. And a 5... Wait, it was a 4. Should have changed his action to a shield. So clearly I'm misunderstanding something again. A few tips. Let's see. Okay, so we can choose between attacking ship or attacking them. I feel like with the two of them, seems like it would probably just be easier to attack them, right? With a 5, I've got a sweet attack over here. And then with another 5, I've got another attack here. Alright, and we'll have to keep an eye on this guy here to see if I actually take the damage from this or not. Because I thought that I had reset his turn. Do I get to choose an enemy? Okay, now will he take extra burn damage at the start of his turn? Alright, I think that's all I can do, right? So I guess I'll just end my turn and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, you can make ally units execute their actions. Okay, so if I didn't want to do them one at a time, I could... Alright, I'm trying to... Oh, I have to hold it. I see. He did still attack, and then he burned at the end of his turn. Okay. Not ideal. I'd kind of prefer you take damage at the start of the turn. Ooh, okay, I can use my attack 2, second enemy. Look closely at the enemy's target. They're aiming for the second pirate in the lane. They'll skip the first and strike the next. If there's no second pirate, the attack will hit our ship instead. So either sink that scallywag first or get a second pirate in the lane to take the hit. Alright, these are just other examples of how targeting works. Don't memorize them. The action description always tells you exactly what the target is. Okay. I assume all enemies will always hit the ship, even if there's pirates blocking. Will back enemy always hit the ship? Okay. I mean, in theory, we should just be able to kill this guy, right? How much life does he have? Yeah, he's got 2 life. We can... This guy will kill him. Oh, actually, this guy can hit him instead. So maybe we don't want to do that. Oh, we don't have the option of undoing, so... I guess we'll just move you here. Oh, actually, his targeting changed. So it doesn't seem to be targeting a random enemy. It kind of seems to be targeting whichever enemy's right in front. Alright, so we have... this guy will have 1 hit point left, so this should kill it, right? Can I move this? Doesn't look like. We can move you, though. And then, what's your 6? Can I not see? Oh, it's there right there. Oh, 6. So, alright, let's try this again, right? Because it said that this was second 2. Now, why does it say second 3 when I hover over? shouldn't... Am I misunderstanding how this dice works? It seems like... Is there like an almanac here? It doesn't look like. Few tips, that's not it. I really thought the tutorial said that if I dragged this onto enemies, I could change their action. Which I would have assumed that would mean that if I use a 6 there, then they just don't get to go. But now it looks like I've overclocked his ranged attack instead. And my dice does not seem to be showing up on here. We've still got the 4 and the 6. Like they're both here. So maybe instead of like, maybe the way it works, because I don't think they explained overclocking in the tutorial, which seemed like it would have been a pretty useful mechanic to understand, given that it's not a normal deck building mechanic, but it seems like just adding an extra dice to an attack will overclock it. Which, instead of turning this into a 6, I just added a 6 to it, making it stronger. How much life does this guy have? So he only has 2, so I mean he should be dead anyway. I guess we'll find out. Do you want to end the fight? No penalty. I assume I want to do that. Alright, so we can recruit someone. Applies drunk to multiple allies at once, sometimes heals too. Do I want drunk? Can I shift to see what that does? Doesn't seem like I do. Sometimes heals too. Shoots the back line. Action 5 is powerful, but puts all actions on cooldown next turn. I mean, you know I'm always gonna pick a sniper. Wait, maybe this will tell me what drunk does. There we go. Drunk 2. At 4+ stacks, all actions gain +1 power and flicker. Flicker has a 50% chance to be blank, but reduced by 1 to start a turn. Okay. Splash. Also target all 4 adjacent sides. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, so this is for my people. So you can heal 2, drink 2. Drinking 2 doesn't have any negative effect until you get 4, and even then, it's kind of a trade-off, right? +1 power for a 50% chance to hit. It's the same thing, but without splash. This says sweep, also targets units in front and behind. Okay. This says cleave, targets units above and below. And this is just drink 2, all allies. That I see the use of a little less. Alright, now let's look at this again. So you've got mainly shots. You can target the back line. That one you can target the back line for 5, but it will put everything on cooldown. Okay. That's tough. I feel like maybe I do want the Tavern Lady then. I know I talked a big game, but this guy can technically hit the back line. And I'll take my coins. I won't waste another slot thing on that guy, because I guess it just doesn't work. I don't really know. I had 2 dice slots. Alright, so we can shop, because we gain a new die for your actions, or enhance an existing one. I mean, seems like we definitely would want to do that, right? I want a new die. This one fights for you. Gain +1 ally dice. Love that. Alright, and then we can shop, because that didn't actually cost us anything. Recruit or shop. Let's see if there's what items we can get for like 40. Then we'll know in the future if this is worth it. No, I haven't actually used this. Maybe I should have paid more attention to it. Now what does this do? Load the die, allies in front and behind. Okay, so I put a dice in here and then it applies it to people in front and behind. That seems pretty cool. What does TNT do? On death, burn to self and splash. Now, why would I do that? Can I throw items onto the enemy ships or something? That's the only way I can see this being useful. But I don't feel like that's a mechanic we've really learned yet. I would like to buy this. Oh, there's other items here too. Parrot cake, 2 to 3. Copies actions 2 into slot 3. Actions to target front, not target back. Gain 3 max HP. Copies action 2 into slot 3. I mean, we could do it here. Oh, this guy's only got 1 item slot. Alright, so let's buy this if we can. I don't want the TNT. Confirm. And we'll probably want you like here-ish, right? We'll just kind of do one of these. That seems right. Because you can shoot, right? No, you can shoot. All right, you go in the back. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? And then we could do... all your stuff just targets the front. That forces them to target the back, as opposed to having the option to target the back, which is, I assume, what I actually want. How much health? 4 health, 4 health, 5 health. We're regaining health with you, ideally, so... I don't know, I guess let's just call it there, and then we'll start our battle. I really need to learn how to use the enemy die on here, because I have 1 dedicated enemy die. See, so this is 1 fire back. 4 fire. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. I completely forgot that part of the tutorial. This said that when you put 2 dice together, it just adds the total and gives you the new total. That's why nothing was working like I thought it was going to work. I'm not replacing their die. I'm adding this die to their existing die and then taking the new result. It's all coming together now. Okay, so this one, we don't want to do that. This one already rolled a miss. This one doesn't really do anything. I could change it to a 3. What would that do for me? This would become a 6, which will just make me take more damage, and I don't want to do that. So can we kill this person? How much hit points do they have? 5? Alright, we just need to find a way to do 5 damage to them. And I can move people around at will, or just one a turn. I know the tutorial covered this for sure, but I wasn't listening, so... Okay, it appears I cannot move that. Oops, or or anything else. Alright, it appears I have maybe 2 things as the limit. Okay, well... I can block 2. Oh, only with a 6, actually. I think I heal in between fights. Now, what does this do when I kill it? On start of turn, shield 1, self. Okay, just the self. And I don't think I need to kill the barrels to win, so not super worried about that either. All right, let's try and see if we can take this person out. We can do 3 damage. We can do 2 damage. I was looking at her damage with this. And then we can do... Oh, we can kill with this. That's nice. Oh, this will give me a 6. That's actually great. I don't know who you're gonna target, but... Okay, let's try this. We'll see what happens. You have dice left. Yes. Okay, these are pretty garbage rolls, but that's all right. This person rolled a nothing. This person rolled that. We could change it to that. What is that exclamation point? Cantrip. This action activates automatically when loading die. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think, what is your 4? You're not being hit. Well, you are being hit. Why does it not look like you're being hit? Oh, because you're just taking fire damage. It's not. It's just doing burn 1, so it is technically gonna hit, but I'm not gonna take immediate damage from it. All right, so I can move people around now. I assume. So I can do 6 damage to the ship. Then I also just kind of sink it, right? So if I do like this, then I can do, if I do 3 to each, and 8, I assume would bring me to 2. 7 would bring me to 1. So maybe I do splash. So can I move you forward? Alright. And then I want to do cleave as up and down, but that's 5, of course. This is 1. It should be a 4 and a 3, right? I think I just need to re-roll one of these. Let's re-roll one of the 4s. Will it always give me a 6 if I re-roll? Because if so, that does kind of change things. Because then, like, well, the block's not that useful. But 2 damage there, which, all right, can't do anything about that. You and Evan are watching. Nice. Hello, Evan. We're gonna figure out how this thing works. All right, we're gonna do this because that'll be 3 damage. Can't be bad. We're gonna do this. That'll do something. And who wants a 4? No one really wants a 4. Oh, can I use you again? How often can I do that, I wonder? Okay, just those twice. Alright, so with a 3, I can heal 2 ally in front, sweep. Which I assume means that I can target someone with it? Oh, maybe it will only do it if it's in the same row. Well, let's find out. Yeah, it'll only do it if it's in the same row. That person's dead. That person's on fire. And their ship's gonna start taking damage. I probably just... She's got 4 health. I could probably just kill the ship, right? If I can do 5 damage. And you're gonna do 3 with this to something. Can you target back row? You can't target back row with anything. So maybe I move your location. So you target, let's see, 3, bring the life to 2. You can do 1 damage. How much damage can you do? Not a ton. Can I use you again? Alright, you're emptied out, that's good. Two, 4. Alright, let's throw the 4 in here, because I can't do anything with that. It's going to give me a 1. It's just not super useful, although change this to burn. Still not super useful. Alright, let's do 1 more reroll. It's going to give me a 2. Can I do anything with that? Not really. I could do... Yeah, not really. I guess I can do this. Ally lane. So... You would just need to be in the same lane here. Let's do this. Because I assume gives it to both. That's some damage there. And then if you have a 1, then... Is it too late to do this? Okay. Then let's try this. I feel like that works. And then what did you roll? You rolled... oh, in theory... Okay, so I can do this, and now you don't do anything. Perfect. Now, why did it seem like she did not heal at all? So I think they're, by default, gonna die, even if I don't do anything here. Now you can do 1 damage. You can do 1 damage. We'll do this. Audrey and Kevin has joined us in watching. Well, I don't know. Oh, I see. Kevin's there now too. I was like, Kevin who? Makes sense now. I get it. All right, so we're gonna give you a 1. We're gonna give you a 3. We are going to... What is 3 for you? Ally in front. Maybe I can move you then? Oh, maybe I'm out of movement. No, I don't think I need to do anything to you. I think you're just dead. Let's test this theory. The enemy is surrendering. Okay, sounds good. Alright, they auto-heal at the end of every match. That's what we kind of needed to know. Alright, we're going to steal a treasure here. Stronger drinks. 1 power to all drink actions. I haven't even gotten a drink action to work yet. Crimson Heroes add pain to action 6, plus 1 power to all actions. Deal 1 per power damage to self. Interesting. I mean, that's kind of fine, right? Do I have anyone who relies on their 6? Like, exactly. Easy dub for sure. This is +1 power to all actions. I feel like it has to be this, right? At least until I learn how the drink actions work. We'll just put it here. Then you're just a monster. All right, recruit object. What the fuck does that mean? Beer barrel on death. Minus drink 4 to adjacent enemies. Doesn't make sense that it would be minus drink 4. Unload, subtract 1 die. Okay. Does that circle back? If I put a 1 in there, does it turn it into a 6? Because that might be worth. Let's try it out, since again, we can't, haven't quite figured out how to get drink to work, so we might as well just do this for now. Alright, let's move some things around here. I want to do this again. Should you just be like in the front rows or something? I don't know. I feel like you should be adjacent to more allies for your drinking thing to work. That kind of ruins what I had going on here. Oh well. Alright. Let's continue on. Treasured dice. I can't imagine we ever don't want the dice, right? Can we not choose the dice? Upgrade HP dice slots. I don't need to repair ship because we're still good there. Maybe we try to do train again. It didn't work out great for us the first time, but maybe this time will be better. Increase 4 max HP or add 2 item slots. Okay. We don't have nearly enough items yet for that to be worth, so I guess we just go with the increasing HP, right? It's a significant increase. That's like double. Wait, why did it say 4? Wait, excuse me. Am I crazy? That did just say you never have to go have fun and beat everything. Number 1 fan is out. Good to have you, buddy. Thanks for joining. You guys have fun. Now, I'm not crazy, right? This said that it was going to increase by 4, and then it increased by 2. All right. Now, can we not do die if we... Very confused as to how these things work. I guess I just have the option to repair. Restore 3 HP. You got suckered? I guess so, man. Man, all over the place I'm getting suckered. Alright, what did I get here? Odd actions get -1 power. Even ones get +1 power. I mean... I guess this seems like a good place to use this. Alright, oh, there's a scary looking one. This looks like a legit pirate ship. I feel like the other ones, ooh, wow, that's not a great roll for us. Alright, what does this do? Did you not get to roll? What is this? Ally behind, drink 2. Okay, so you got no dice. 2, you're gonna drink 3, ally behind, so you're gonna get this guy drunk, almost drunk. You didn't get any die. You got a 1. It's gonna do random damage. I could give you 6, which I don't feel like I wanna do. Much prefer to give you a 3 if I can. Seems a little risky. I mean, I guess 6 is just block, which doesn't do anything for us right now, so maybe that is good. Yeah, let's do that. He won't attack us anymore, so we're not taking any damage this turn. We can do kind of whatever. Ooh, you know what? You can do this to do math, too. If I wanted to, like, give this guy a 2, it'd give them both a 2, so this guy would use his gun. But then also, I could give this guy another 2. Actually, what I would probably do is give this the cannon a 1. And then add 2 here so that it was that attack. Okay. And then we get to find out if this turns us into a 6. Field test. It does not. It just gives you back a 1. Okay, well, now we know. Probably not nearly as worth. I feel like most of its worth was just in being able to turn that thing into a 6, but that's alright. This is random, right? Is that, it's just a reroll. Turns it into a 4. I don't think I need to... 4, 7... Well, actually, I could turn this into a 5. It'd be more damage. Okay. I think we're good. This seems like a good turn. Yeah, his ship will take 2 damage a turn. Are these guys all just blocking? No one's attacking? Okay. I mean, I'll take that. 6, absolutely. And then we can do... same thing, right? Feed a 1 in. And then give this guy an extra 2. And then I don't think I need to change any of these. Yeah, like, I'm cool with what's happening here. I love this for us. Dead. Dead-ish. Okay, now dead. Alright, so we're going to take random damage here. Alright, so we can move... Well, I could bring him right back there. Doesn't seem worth. Although, now that we know that it works that way, I'm still not sure how overpower works. I wonder if it's if you go over 6 and then circle back, if you'd get like an overpower effect. I don't really know. We could though. I mean, if we change this to a 5, we can just make him shield again. They never get a chance to hit us. Alright, I want to try and kill the ship this time. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so let's do... Ooh, if I feed... If I feed a 4 in... Okay, yeah, I think we can do this. We could also just... 3 damage plus... Okay. Alright, we're gonna feed a 4 in here. We're gonna give this guy a 1. And we'll give this guy a 2. So that should do 5, plus whatever the burn does, and we don't take anything. Alright, this will be our first time killing a ship. This is exciting stuff. Hopefully I still get as many rewards. I think a 5 is great for both of those. How many many times can I use this? Twice? Okay, so if I do... Alright, so we'll do this first. Move him back to a shield. We'll do -1. And then -1 again. And then that'll make this... Can you not add... Can you only do... Oh no, okay, I can still do it here. Okay, perfect. We're good, we're good. We figured it out. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Obtain perk. Okay, I didn't get to recruit anyone, obviously. But what is a perk? If I roll a 6, get +1 more. Oh, it's just gain another dice. Heal 50% ship HP. All units get +1 max HP. Get 1 max movement. I think it's always going to be the dice, right? And then I just recruit more people and it becomes worth. Can I do the dice now? Actually, okay, so if we go this way, maybe I just need to choose one of these. So let's recruit a new member here. Can we go backwards, or does it force us to go forward? I'm still very confused as to how this works. Ooh, what does that do? Oh, that's neat. I can actually see what the next fight is. Didn't know that. Okay, well, you hit pretty hard. Alright, good to know, good to know. That's a mechanic I didn't know existed. Can I recruit here and then also do a die there? I can't... Oh, what the fuck? What just happened? What did I click on? What made it work? Cloak, Forge Master Grin, slides a die across table. This one's for your enemies. Made sure they'll hate it. Okay. Well, now that we know how enemy die works, that's cool. I like that. And then recruit. Recruit 1 of 2 legendary pirates, each with -1 HP. Totally cool with that. Legendary? I'll take legendary. Shoot 1, burn 1, front. Range, splash, misfire. What the fuck does that mean? Okay. Ranged, on hit effects are not triggered. Also target all 4 adjacent sides. And then 50% chance to miss on any time I use it. Alright. Shoot, burn 1, front enemy, range, splash, suffer. Also apply this action to self. Okay. Cooldown. This action goes on cooldown next turn. Consume can only be played once per battle. Burn 2, splash 4. Versus, what's this guy do? Boost 2, ally in front. Let's boost. Next action gets +2 power. Ally behind. Lane. Okay. You know, I feel like there's a definite advantage to having this guy in front of this now that I know that we can kind of combine things. So I think having that there is good. I don't think there's any point in having positioning. I think like if all cannons are in the same row, that's probably best. You can go here, or maybe here. What are your buffs? Ally lane. Ally behind, ally in front, ally lane, behind in front. And I feel like I do not reposition enough to make positioned boosts worth it. Do I just want to like hold on to this guy and hope that I get a 4 or 6? Hey there, kiddo. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I sit.
You're what?
I sit like Mommy Dad do.
You're sick?
No, sit in the sink.
Oh, you spit in the sink when you're brushing your teeth?
Yes.
Good job, kiddo. Proud of you. You're getting so good. Did you want to say hi to stream?
Hi, Flame.
You want to sit in my lap for a second? Mwah. We go. 1, 2, 3.
What Flame doing?
What's the stream doing?
Yes.
I'm just playing a game.
This game.
It's called Deck Wrecking Pirates. Alright, we're gonna pick up the Grenadier. Alright, we used all our days. And start battle.
Almost. You almost got her.
Almost. You almost got him for sure.
You gonna get him this time?
You bet I will. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will cancel this attack.
Almost. You almost got her.
Almost. And we can cancel this attack. And that attack. I guess we'll eat the 2 damage there.
You got him.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Equus.
Right? Okay, so they only have the 1 dice slot. But we can cancel this guy's action.
Oh, you almost got him.
Alright, now maybe we can do something here to this front guy. We've got a 5 that we can load in. That's kind of perfect here. And then we can give this guy an extra 1. And then this guy, a 4. Sure, we can give them a 4. And this one can have a 5. I like that. Alright. End turn. Hey, we took care of him before he did any damage to us. The dream. Alright, that was a good turn.
You got it.
You did! Alright, now we can do... Huh. We can only add 1 more die. So we can do something here, but... let's do this. 6, okay, that might actually be pretty good. Actually, why did I think that would be good? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although 5 would be good. So...
We did got it.
yeah, we canceled the action. Now we can attack, attack, attack.
Attack?
Yeah. Because we are trying to sink their ship. Now we can reroll this to a 1. Is that useful? Alright, you've got a chance to misfire, but that's fine. Doesn't hurt us, just doesn't do anything.
No, a number 2.
Number 2.
So you have to get 2 before 6.
You get 2 before it sinks? I think you're right. That's a great idea. And we get to recruit a prisoner even though we sank the ship. So that mechanic doesn't work like I thought I did. Charge and cleave. Add cleave. Cooldown to action 6. What does cleave do again? Also targets units 11 below. Okay. Replace
This
action.
one is not good.
That one's not good.
Yes.
Replace action 2 by X, but action 3 gets +1 power. I I think you're right. I don't have anyone that would be good for. Except maybe this one. I think this is probably better. And then we can put it on this, give that guy cleave. Yeah, I think that works. Then we can recruit someone. Who should we recruit here? This person does fire and this person drinks. Oh, we should do the one that drinks.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
What's the over?
All they do is drink. I'm unsure. I still don't know what the benefit to drinking is. Oh, +1 power, but if all of their things are just drink, oh, I guess they drink the allies too. Versus, we fought against these people before. No, let's pick up some fire.
Yeah, let's pick up the fire. Maybe over.
Maybe. We're gonna find out. Alright, we'll do one more fight on this one. That'll be about an hour, so we'll swap to the second game after that. We don't have room to recruit anyone, so we don't need to worry about that. So I guess we'll just do treasure and then shop.
I see you.
Yeah, you see us in the camera?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I love you.
It's very cute, honey. Hmm.
Let's do it again.
Alright. And well, did we actually get anything?
No.
Oh, we sailed. Alright, let's do treasure.
We sailed? We sailed a cliff of a boat.
What's up? We're on a ship.
Yeah.
Let's see. This person right here said, "We love you too." Their name is Wicked Luna.
Thank you, I hope you dragon next day I play it.
Thank you, honey. Man, you are the best. All right. I think maybe we do one of these.
Maybe I will work. Maybe it's funny.
That one?
Yes, maybe I will work.
Give us one more hit points. Sure, let's give it a shot. Who should we give it to? Which one? Oh.
Yeah.
I think we need to give it to one of these people over here.
Here.
They're like the one person. Let's see, pick one of these three. These guys have openings.
It's open.
That one? Alright, I love that.
Maybe I will work.
I think it will. You have great ideas. Alright, then we can go to the shop. We've got gold now.
Gold?
Mm-hmm. So let's buy +1 fire to all... Oh.
Why we had to go to a shop?
So that we can buy items for our people. So we can put this one, and let's see, passive drink per turn, drunk mark. I'll probably buy this, and maybe that's it, unless this guy's really good. Should we look?
Yeah, we should buy it.
Front, 3, oh wow, they do have some strong attacks. Just kind of seems like a better version of this guy. Okay, maybe we buy this guy.
And maybe we buy this guy too.
I don't have enough gold for that guy too, but that's okay. And then maybe we can do +1 power to all actions.
We had to get more gold.
More gold? We do need to get more gold. You're right about that.
And if we get this one too.
Good night, Luna, if you're actually going to bed. Okay, so who do we give this to now?
Go why you are. Remember you are. He's a little bit older. And he really talking to you while you listening. You play parties. We need more for this guy, so we have a lot of more.
Alright, how about we just do it to this one? We haven't really used these, but maybe we'll figure it out. And then we'll go to the next fight. You ready?
Why?
Because we gotta beat one more person.
I think everybody's happy.
Probably not for long. This is gonna put out the fires that I start.
Maybe.
Oh, and then a lot of people are hitting this turn. Ooh. Alright, I can do something for 3 of them.
I have this.
Let's see. You're not going to bed, but new commander game is popping off and you need to focus because you're losing. That's fair. Well, good night to you too, and if you come back, then welcome. If not, I mean, good luck on your commander game. I hope you win. Alright, let's see. So we've got 2 enemy die here. We can cancel this one. How many hit points does this guy have? 4? Okay, so... Let's cancel these 2.
Oh, too low.
And then... we'll feed a 6 into here.
That's all we crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna try and hit that one. I love that idea. Let's see what we can do to make it happen.
We hit all people.
That's the goal. Let's see if we can do it.
Let's see if we can get this guy and this guy. This guy and this guy. I mean this guy. Not this guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. This guy.
I love that idea, hun.
But not
Oh, this
all
doesn't-
of those.
We'll do 1 fire to you. And then
But then we get all people.
we'll re-roll. Let's see if we can get all the people. Let's see, can we do another re-roll? Be a 5. Will that be any better? Kinda don't feel like it will be. Oh, but we could do this. We could turn it into a 5. Then we can subtract 1. And then give it to this guy. Alright, let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. See what happens. Oh no! All people.
I mean, that's good. We don't really like those people. They're enemy pirates.
I don't like those people either, so we are trying to get the 2 one.
Alright, this sounds like a plan.
And all people will go!
Great idea, honey. Alright, let's subtract 1 from this. And then we'll be able to cancel that movement too. So now they don't get to have a turn. And then we can throw a 6 into here.
Aha, we got it!
And then we can put a 5 here. And we can put a...
Oh,
Can we roll into a
it's one.
4?
Sorry, it's one going up.
Alright, we'll do this, and then we'll...
Not going to play. Where is his friend?
They left to play another game.
Or what?
'Cause they were in the middle of something.
We got 2 goals!
Mm-hmm. All right, last turn, I think.
And we're going to win.
That's right. I think we are. All right, now what do we need to do to cancel this? A 2?
We only got one girl.
We probably don't need to worry about it, right? Actually, because we should be able to just kind of finish it no matter what we do. We just kind of give everybody some sort of weapon here. And, easy peasy.
Money car.
Hi, Big Bummy's coming.
Good night.
We play that.
Yeah, I see. So you came down here to say goodnight to Daddy.
Busted.
Well, Pastor.
All right, kiddo. We did it.
Yay!
Thank you for your help, sweetie. I appreciate it.
Good job, sweetheart.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Did you tell Daddy good night?
Good night.
Good night. I love you.
I love you.
Now you go to the game by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because the original part easier for you now.
We'll see. Nothing's easier without your help, but I'll try my best. Okay, we got a booster here. Another dice sweep. Dice sweep does seem really good, just in general. But I like a passive boost. Need those coins there. Oh wait, actually, there's only 6 out of 6. We might as well do one more fight, right? I didn't realize that it was going to end here. We gotta finish the last fight. We can't just end there, I guess. Now the thing is, I don't actually have anyone that I want to take out to make room for this. Alright, now what do your 2 items do again? Odd, get -1 power, even ones get +1 power. So I think I'm gonna swap this over. And I think I'm gonna swap this over too, because that's a lot of damage. Do I want to take one of these things out and like just put in another person? No, I think 4 is good. With the amount of dice I have, I think 4 people that I guess I've had more than that. Alright, I'm not gonna recruit. Let's do another dice and another treasure maybe. I don't think we need to repair the ship at all. Okay, so we have to click on the line. That's, I guess, what the issue is. Alright, gain 1 neutral die, which can be used for either. And then we'll gain a treasure. +1 power to all attack actions. All attack actions is pretty good. It's probably better than this, right? Like we can do that, and then just give you this back. Yeah, easy peasy. All right, let's start a fight. Our last fight. Okay, this one's gonna heal and drink. I don't know if this is something I can attack or not. or whether it'll automatically apply there instead. Why are these guys taking so much damage? What does your ability do? Oh, it does sweep. I see. Okay, well, I don't want that. So let's... Do you do the same thing? Kind of, but I guess you can't damage these, so... Alright, so that's going to reroll to a 1. That's going to reroll to a 5, which I think is exactly what we want. Oh yeah, what does this do? Oh, just do nothing. Okay. Love that for us. And you... Six. We could reroll this too, and then -1 it to make it a 5, which is probably the best call here. Actually, we probably could have just done that one instead, because I think that can be used for either. But I didn't think about it in time, so... what about these guys back here? Are they both... Did they both roll their max? Looks like. Okay, that's right. The front row's gonna get healed. We could probably out-damage the heal, honestly. Because, like, this is gonna do some damage. And then... This one is a once a fight, but let's do it now, for sure. Back 3. I like that. And then what about you? What do you have? Can't do any rerolls, can't do any minuses. So let's do just 2. Let's do 2 so that you hit... Actually, you can set the front on fire. Let's just do that instead. And you don't do anything. I never figured out how to... I should have replaced you. I never figured out how to use you. Sorry, that's on me probably. The enemy's surrendering? Wait, what? But why? Did I take out... Are these guys... Oh, these guys are all dead. Okay, so it's just the healers. So I mean, I'll let you surrender, sure. Nice. All right. Well, we unlocked a new map. We're not going to do that one right now. 6 islands ruled by Holy Knights clan. Ship has wake capacity. Ship has wake capacity. Don't know what that means, but that's fine. So this was shipwrecked. Shipwrecked? Not shipwrecked. Shipwrecking pirates. Deck wrecking pirates. Oh my god. Deck wrecking pirates. It's on Steam right now. But yeah, we got a new tribe too. Neat. Oh, we've got a little map here. But if this seems up your alley, you should go pick it up.